Oh, hi. Didn't see you standing there. Why don't you watch this? Action! All right. Mike broke out the fun colors again. These are more kind of Easter.
All colors of the rainbow. Yeah, it's kind of
Colors of the
Easter time
rainbow.
and Christmas.
Yay! So this is another video. We just took a quick break. I took a heroic intake of alcohol.
Chug, chug, chug.
And we're ready to go. This one is another value tier.
Yeah, this is the value tier we've talked about, we've teased for the last couple of years, I think. So essentially, there was a collection that came into a LCS probably 4 or 5 years back. And I think that's when I first notified you that they had this collection. A lot of bronze, some silver. Essentially, this stuff was original owner books, and a lot of it was pristine. So what I did was I bought probably a long box over a few months, and I took the best books, at least some of the ones I still had, and submitted them in this order. So I'm hoping for a lot of 9.6s, maybe some 9.8s in here. These are all 1971, 72, and 73 bronze books. I think they're all non-keys, basically, but you know, hey, if we get some 9.8s...
You just don't see them all together like this.
I would say probably 95% of these books people have never unboxed on YouTube because they're not key books. They're not, you know, those premium, you know, Silver Age types or those bronze that are, you know, the key era type stuff. But you'll see some books in here that are just run-of-the-mill. But they're beautiful, beautiful books. So...
You won't see them like this. Like that whole box of Spider-Man we just opened.
We opened a box of Spider-Man?
Yeah, we did.
Right. This video's coming out later. Yeah. So go in the future, we'll see that unboxing.
Real switcheroo.
So I can tell these things are out of order by seeing the first book.
First one's the hardest.
Break the seal.
Just
there
like killing people.
Yeah.
It's easier after the first one.
Spoken from experience.
This is one of my favorite books. This is an origin story.
Come on.
This is where Zemo
Oh,
comes
you're
from.
right. Oh my God, that's
So,
amazing.
This, for a long time when I was a kid, because I have Power Records and I've talked about this Power Record, I used to keep this next to my Captain America. And when you're a kid, at least I did this in the 70s, even reprints. So if you got a reprint that like this is issue 168, if you got the Marvel Triple Action or whatever, Marvel double feature that was a Captain America reprint, you would put the reprint in the right order. So you had the reading order. Yeah. It wasn't necessarily the number order. Because you couldn't get books like that.
Yeah, I think most of these are 20-cent books. I forgot to mention that. So this is Captain America 160.
My favorite era, the 20-cent era.
168. It's the first appearance of Helmut Zemo.
Yes, Zemo. Captain.
Recurring character. So I'm thinking this is a 9.6.
Wham!
9.6. White pages.
That's gorgeous.
Yep. Might be a couple surprise 9.8s in here, but I think most of these are going to be that.
If you've ever read this or listened, I think I did the video. You can watch it in my video. The Falcons dialogue is so horrible.
Okay, so pronounce that title.
Shanna.
Is it not Shanna?
I see Shanna.
Okay, one of those two. So
really white.
Shanna the She-Devil, number 1.
These hunters. They're like, if we just can kill them 2 big cats, we can get all up in Shanna. There she is.
I see 3 cats there.
Wow.
Look at that guy in the back. Look at him on camera there. He's a little off. Got that smiling, grinning face there.
Yeah, because we talked about this guy where it changed
Look who's
over time.
smiling now. You think he's dead?
Like, I don't remember this one so much. I remember the other one where the guy has like the perfectly parted
coiffed
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Think he's dead? He's still alive?
This guy's totally dead. This guy's
He's dust.
He's dust, yeah.
I don't know. I think we debated that back about 12 videos back.
No one ever talked about the other guy.
This is 1972, so say he's like in his mid-30s kind of ish. That would be roughly 50 years ago.
Ken looks like Eddie Haskell. Ken Osborne.
Yeah.
Ken Osborne just passed a while ago.
He'd be like in his 80s, so he could still be around.
I don't know. He looks a lot older now. Look who's smiling now.
Comment below if you think the guy's still alive.
Actually, he comments.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, I'm still here.
9.6.
I'll beat both of you to the ground. Bang.
And a 9.6 we
Nice.
have. Pair of 9.6s.
Pair of 9.6s, Blazers.
Oh, I love this
Doc, you
one.
will love the Blazers, yeah.
So this book I got out of a $1 box. I saw this at the LCS, and I'm like, I've always liked this cover.
Is that which number? That's number. I have number 2.
This is number 1.
I always liked Gorilla Grodd.
So if you ever talked to Julie Schwartz back in the 70s and 80s, he liked to say things like, for DC, purple covers sold great, Gorilla covers sold great. Put them together, we had a great book on our hands. So purple Gorilla covers were like super, super hot for DCs. And this has both. So I'm thinking this is a 9.6.
Boom!
9.6 white pager, purple cover.
It's a perfect book.
I like how he's kind of flashes down there with some trash. Oh, he actually broke Flash. Oh, Batman 2, the robots.
Yeah, the robots.
I was so distracted with that colorful
Robots
cover.
or sex bots.
Yeah, that's a later issue. It's
Like
the
Gorilla
very...
Grodd really took it to town on not much left to Flash.
How did those things break? Yeah, I don't want to know about that, kids. And another Cap special. Oh, you know what?
Off go to panties. Wow, there's some anger on that flick.
It's getting in the way.
Yep.
Okay,
Wow.
so Captain America 166.
It's my favorite time of Captain America.
Oh, I love this cover. This is an awesome cover. Check this guy. All those horror lovers out there. Check this out,
Some
DS
mummies.
Comics. Captain some mummies.
Where'd you go wrong, man? You were a little kid. 20 cents, burn a hole in your pocket.
And 3 mummies?
Yeah.
That's
3
amazing.
mummies.
That is.
It's awesome.
Bought 2 copies of that. 9.6.
Boom.
9.4.
Still awesome.
Woo. That's
So
a sharp looking 9.4 right there. Got some eye tracks on it. Ooh, I love this one.
Yep. Precursor.
Yes, so the
Neil Adams.
story goes, this is a Neil Adams cover, and how the story goes is this is actually a prototype of Swamp Thing.
But he looks more like
Man Thing. Yeah, it's the funny part is he's kind of a Man Thing.
And that whole story is funny too because of Len Wein and the roommate thing, how they both kind of talked about their stories.
Yeah,
together.
yeah, the
They came
backstory,
up
how
with
they created
yeah,
that.
months apart. This is the put your friend's eye out slingshot airplane. Hey, Bobby, watch this.
What are those things called? The something birds or the hot birds?
Hot
Yeah.
birds.
Yeah,
Hot
the
birds.
little pointed
Perfect
nose
for-
cone there.
Perfect for gouging out your buddy's eye.
I think this thing on the top is perfect. You could put a lawn jar right on the top as a nose cone and
Why
launch
not?
that whole thing right out.
Combine 2 deadly toys from the 70s.
You can have like hot birds battles with your
Great
neighborhood
cover. That guy,
friends.
look at that. He was thinking,
That one actually has a little spike on the front right
thinking
there.
about smooching on that girl, and that swamp monster's going to come up.
So speaking of hot birds, this is a hot looking copy. This thing is beautiful. I think.
Sizzling.
Yeah, I call this one a 9.6 also, but some of these could be 9.8s. I think there's a couple in here, but that
Some
one
of
is
these DC books were hard because
sharp.
the staples were indented in them just from the printing, from
Yeah.
printing.
Prototype book, Swamp Thing 90.
Wow! Blistering!
Hold that
Blazer
blazer up
alert.
there. Blazer alert.
Look at that, Doc. Take a look at that. Feast your eyes on that. Boy, that's a nice book. I have this probably in about a 7.5. It's in my personal collection.
Eye tracks, all of that's a nice copy.
Really is
Actually,
nice.
I don't know if there's a 9. No, there's got to be a couple 9.8s.
Well, we can look it up. These are all for sale on Mike's website, by the way.
That's right. If you haven't seen the previous video yet, there's a website I have set
How
up now.
funny. Look at this. Look who's right behind him.
Sellingcomics.com. These are going up there. Oh, look at that Man Thing. Which one is this? Astonishing Tales with Kazar, or as you prefer,
Kazar.
Kazar. Oh, here it is.
Or the Plunderer,
Don't think-
as
yeah.
he was originally known as.
Oh, yeah, the Plunderer.
He's going to plunder you.
Yeah, most of these books, what they have in common is if you
Hold
look at
on
the
a
top, as he drops the cases.
It's,
Boom!
it's the same damn character. Just stop.
Buy them both.
It's, anyway.
A lot of these books, they have this little date stamp at the top, so they came from the same collection. You see that little
May 21.
1972. Yeah, I think all these books are 71, 72, and 73. If you had
back there.
Mailed this coupon a year ago, in this case, 18 years ago, 19 years ago.
That's
no.
beautiful. Look how white that is.
48 years ago. Math is off. That's a nice date stamp, too. It's like right in that little white spot between the title at the top and kind of like lines up with the rest of the text.
9.4, huh?
I think this is a 9.4. Yep.
Boom.
9.6. 9.6 is all around. Whew. This is a white cover. Needed some sunglasses on this one. Man, I think this is... No, I thought it was a Neil Adams. What, is it a Neil Adams? I'm going to peek here under there. No, Nick Cardy. Just Us League. 109.
No need for the Zingos on this.
Yep. 9.4.
I think at least. Maybe nicer.
Nah, there's a little wear in the corner, the spine down there. It's borderline 9.6. I had to fill this order out with a couple of books that I didn't think were quite up there to snuff. Whoops, that fell. Don't worry about it. It's 9.4 is what I think it is. 9.4. Nice.
All clean books. This is the clean book collection. Maybe I'll use Mr. Clean for a little thumbnail.
Okay, Jungle Action. I gotta look at the titles here.
Jungle Action 9.
9. I don't recognize some of these titles here. Just backwards. There we go.
I can remember when I would be in, the drugstore and I'd have these. I always wanted to get these, but then, you only have enough for 1 or 2 books, so you end up buying Avengers or Hulk or, main character. And I just never got into Black Panther. I always looked at them, but I never bought them. There's the one though where I think it's 15. It's a greenish cover, and he's being dropped into a thorn patch by a pterodactyl.
Oh, yeah, it's a cool cover.
That's one of my all-time favorite covers.
Yep. I think this is another 9.6. Nice black cover,
might
too.
have a 9.8.
If only. Maybe. No, 9.4. We need some of that Zingo magic. You're forgetting to bring up these grades like when you have your books in these editions.
Yeah, I can't use it all up.
Oh!
It's a really cool zombie cover.
This is a shootout alert. This is a wacky cover.
Witching Hour.
Number 33? Yep, 33. So you take that one.
Really nice design on this cover with the letter box. Look how clean that 20 cent is. This would have popped on the newsstand.
Yeah, these are both nice looking books.
I'm a sucker for the moon and
9.6. We got a pair. That's crazy. I think this is the Nick Cardy. Yes, Nick Cardy Crazy Witch cover. I just like the one witch in the foreground. Got some good orthodontic work there to do.
Come here. Give us a kiss.
Yeah, so here we go. Pair of 9.6s, maybe.
1, 2, 3.
Boom. Pair of 9.4s.
Right.
Very close.
Super clean.
White pages. 2 identical copies.
How high did Witching Hour go?
Oof.
I didn't
remember now. I have up until like the 60s or 70 issue numbers. Oh yeah.
So this got into Where Monsters Dwell, which are the 60s reprints.
This is your classic prototype. 2 guesses which this prototype is for. Which Marvel character was that a prototype? Could it be, show the cover here, could it be Iron Man? Could it be Colossus? They kind of spell it right out there.
Yeah, but what's weird, it's not, it has nothing to do with Electro.
It was a Daredevil character. Oh, not Electro. Well, yeah, that's what Stan Lee said. He reused the name. So this was a prototype of Electro.
What's up with that guy's nose? What's going on with that guy's nose?
What's up his nose?
No, what's up with it?
Oh,
look at there's another look who's smiling.
Hey.
Is it the same guy? It's the same guy, just a
Look at me,
different photo.
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
I'm 84 years old, but I'm still alive.
I teach you, whippersnappers.
So I think this one I had a split grade, so I think this might have a 9.8 because it was a strong 9.6, so I put a 9.6.
Strong!
9.8, so 9.6.
Strong as Electro.
I gotta get a 9.8 on one of these here. One of these. Actually, we already had a 9.8. It was the prototype of the Swamp Thing, which was a great one to have.
That's a good one to have the 9.8 on.
Yeah. So,
Another
Jungle Action. Jungle Action.
No. I'm sure they've
Oh.
this. I should get this.
Oh!
What?
Check out what that first appearance. Can you read that?
I can't.
Look at that first appearance. Read it out loud.
First appearance of Venom.
Venom! You gotta buy this book.
Spelled with 2 M's.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, if 300's going for $5,000, close to it, this one should be double that.
Because it's got 2 M's.
2 M's. So this book, get it now while it's hot. This is the first true appearance of Venom.
Strike my pets, strike and slay. The Black Panther must die. Look at, he's gonna grab that rock.
He's gonna chuck it.
He's gonna hit that guy in the head with that rock. That's the move coming up there.
Skull.
He's got all these super abilities, but nope, he's gonna throw a rock at him.
There you go. Throw some dirt and stuff.
Never fails.
20
center, number 7.
This one I thought was also a strong 9.6, maybe a 9.8. Oh yes, it's a 9.8. First appearance of Venom in 9.8 condition. White pages.
I should put the first appearance of Venom and I think see if it uptick in viewership.
Oh, it'll hit the search engines when they query for it. Definitely. Wow, I didn't realize it. First appearance of Venom. That's great. Oh, this is another cool
Can't
cover.
wait to read the comments.
Kilgrave.
That's not the real Venom, actually.
These guys don't know what they're talking about. They're everything wrong with the cop.
So this one here is a minor key.
Oh, this is awesome. I guess he's gonna take the cigarette.
He's going to take the little ashtray and,
Yeah.
and got a rock.
You know what? It's already got a dent in it. It looks like that's already been used before for that purpose.
Could be a stand-up urinal.
I don't
So
know.
this one
It's just like it's something.
is a minor key book. This it's
the Purple Man.
It's the origin of Black Widow.
It's a great key or Gil Kane cover.
Yeah, it's a
Is
nice
that the
cover.
good Gil Kane signature that he did in the 70s? That kind of
It's
smushed.
coming off again.
It's got a nice date stamp up in the corner too.
Yep, that date stamp collection. So another 9.6 here. That's what I'm
Super
thinking.
white.
9.6. 9.4.
You refuse. It's a Serbian.
Ooh, another Captain America.
Yep.
175. Where's my cap? There it is. Okay. This one I had a 9.2 on. What did I think was wrong?
There he is. There's a new guy.
Oh yeah, younger too.
That guy's probably still alive.
Yeah, okay, there's a little spine tick or two.
Probably a 9.4.
I called it a 9.2. Yeah, it could be a 9.4. Wasn't quite up to that 9.6 caliber as the other books, but still, I threw it in the box to round it out.
There he is, by the way. New and improved.
He's only
looking,
75,
smiling.
so he's definitely still alive.
I remember this one more than the other one. 25 cents. That was probably my heyday of collection when I was a kid.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was in that 35, 40 cent range.
4 for $1.
So
Serpy says.
9.2. 9.2.
Nice. Super clean.
So this book, okay, this one I thought this book was not part of the same collection, but it was.
Kubert
It's got the date stamp on it, so I'll take that comment back. So this is technically Tarzan #1, issue 207. So this is when DC bought out the rights to print the title, so they just kind of resumed the numbering, and confuses people. But issue
Square bound.
2 and 3 were 208 and 209.
Nice looking book.
Yep. So I'm thinking it's a 9.4. Oh, womp womp. There's our 1 of 2 here. That's usually a little under. Have to look at the notes to see what happened to that guy, but
I'm guessing it's something to do with the spine. It is a square bound.
yep, it's a thicker book.
Very, very hard.
We got our 2 quota to hit with our lower grades. So
It's a great cover.
man, I had a run of these.
This
caps.
is where like the time period where the X-Men didn't have their own series. They were in reprints from 67 on up to
Oh, that's
90,
right.
93. So they would appear in other books
This is
in continuity.
this
So-
is that the X-Men crossover. Gil Kane did this cover. That's right. That's a nice cover.
But they would pop up in other books too.
Yeah.
And it just kind of kept them relevant until Dave Cockrum and Chris Claremont got together and
Yeah.
did Giant Size #1
There you go.
in '94, and the rest is history. This is a beautiful copy.
Yeah, I think it's a 9.6.
Boom!
9.4.
Really?
Need some Zingo action on one of these here at some point.
I can't believe how nice these are.
Yeah, I think there was
74.
I think there were so many nice books in here that the graders were just mesmerized by these, because obviously your books that we've had that have gotten better
I'm surprised
grades.
they just get better grades because they never get to see these.
Yeah.
You know, how many 181s have those poor guys seen?
Yeah.
Oh God! You know, they're just praying for death. Just hoping that
Kill
they
me
go.
now.
They're hoping they go blind.
Oh,
so they can't
another
grade.
case of Hulk 181.
No, so
God.
they can't grade. So they can't grade anymore.
163. Yep. So I didn't know this. This was the first appearance of the Serpent Squad.
Great John.
Man, I loved every time the Serpent Squad appeared back in the 80s in those 80 Marvel books. Man, I loved the Serpent Squad.
Sale Buscema cover.
Yeah. So Captain America 163.
Nice.
I think I called this a 9.6. Yep.
Boom.
9.4.
Seen the like the 94 stand. Oh, the first Solar. That's the first.
Oh, I remember this.
Conserved.
No. Green. This has got a green label.
Oh, qualified.
So green label's qualified, and I just noticed this, and I actually pulled a Nick again. I remember this. The note says centerfold detached, which I remember now when I went through and got this prepared. I put it aside and threw it in the box, forgetting that the centerfold was actually loose. So it may be able to be fixed. This is 160.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because qualified, I'm not sure this has
Surprised
any,
Solar hasn't popped back up.
I don't know if this has any real value to it being qualified.
He was in Project Pegasus storyline in Marvel 2-in-1, and
Yeah.
it was great.
So detached centerfold, unfortunately, but I think this one has a strong 9.6, 9.8 potential. Oh, 9.8! Oh, that one hurts. Does that make sense? We got a qualified 9.8. It's a qualified. Most books
And
are
it's white pages.
Most books are a 10 qualified because they have flaws on them, but that's a strange 9.8 to have a qualified. But centerfold is loose. Maybe I'll consider taking a look at that. Okay, back to normal. Blue labels.
Good old Avengers. This guy's outfit's horrible.
This
by
guy
the
was
way.
weird. 123. Let me get the right number here.
I don't get. I think I've made fun of this before.
Oh my god, yeah. His little
I don't get the whole getup.
his little onesie that he's wearing.
Oh, he says weird blindfold and short sleeves. I guess.
Well,
I
he's
get,
part
but
of the Zodiac. Actually, the very first Avengers book that I got was Avengers 122, and this is 123. I think 122 might be in here. No, it's not. But this was the second Avengers book that I ever read. 123.
It's just horrible. Such a horrible cover.
He forgot his pants.
Oh, what's he getting ready to do there?
He's got a Depends on, man.
Yeah.
He's straining
It's
there.
like he's really trying to push one.
He's like,
Pushing one out.
I thought I was in a Zoom meeting. I didn't wear pants today. So I'm thinking this is a 9.6. 9.6.
9.6, dropping a deuce cover.
So there's a story behind this cover if you guys don't realize this. This is a famous homage cover that was copied over and over again, and people might have seen this from the classic Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
I think it was issue number 8,
Yeah.
maybe it was 6,
Supergirl.
where Superman was holding Supergirl. But yeah, this copy has been cloned many, many times. There's probably about 8 different variations of this cover. I don't know if this was the original. I think this is the first time they did that, but it's a classic copy or cover that's been
And by
copied.
this time, Aurora had fallen on hard times. She was just trying to do anything to make a buck at this point.
Yeah.
Poor Aurora.
So this one, I think, this one I called a flat out 9.8.
Lois killed on our honeymoon. It's all my fault. I got one guess how that happened.
Yeah, she got impaled.
Yeah.
So this is a flat out 9.8. I just thought this was the most immaculate book, and it's a 9.8.
White pages. It's flawless.
Yeah, the thing, I could not find a flaw anywhere in that book. I was thinking, like you would say, I think it's got a chance at a 9.9 or a 10.0.
It's beautiful.
Wouldn't that be crazy to get like a 10 on this
72.
kind of a book?
1972. Look at that blazer.
Yeah.
It's flawless.
Yeah, this was a great collection. You got like, I think,
I got a
sloppy
bunch of
thirds
these.
or fourths, but I was like
still
number
got
1 or
great-
2, and I was going crazy.
I got a
just
whole
like,
Commandy collection out of there.
yeah, you got that Daredevil 121 or 131 that we had graded probably 2 years ago. But yeah, most of these books, when I grabbed them, I'm like, they're all so nice. I'll take them all.
I remember looking through the boxes like these are all perfect.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, this is the start of the whole Zodiac.
I
This is
had this coverless for the longest time.
121. I have. I just mentioned that my first Avengers book was 121 and 122. Mine were coverless also. I never knew what this cover art was until about 2 years ago.
I'm going to show it even though you all are upset.
That's a
with
nice cover.
my obsession. Look at that. Evil never looked so good. Look at
Yes.
that.
The classic, the one and only.
I went on eBay the other day to see if they had these like in
The Stone
posters.
Cycles.
Yeah,
All the posters.
and people say original artwork. And what they'd done is they just cut this off.
Oh,
and
no.
then I'm looking at the measurements. It's like 6'10" by like. I'm like, wait a
Back
minute, I
page
know
of
that
comic.
measurement. Yeah, it's the back of a comic, and they want like $15 for it. It's like they went to a quarter bin. Anyway,
Nice try.
Yeah.
Oh look, here's Robbie going for his death stunt,
Oh yeah,
flying
no,
off
he's
the back of the
standing
cycle.
on it there because sitting was
Stand there like jump over Snake Canyon, kid.
Yeah.
As Robbie plummets to his death as he falls off the back of the cycle.
There it is.
Scramble van.
The scramble van.
The scramble van.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of scrambling going on in that van.
Yep.
What's with the scepter though?
He was the king.
Removable swagger stick.
Well, I mean, he pureed his spine 50 times. He needed something to prop
He had a
himself up.
swagger stick there.
By all means, he should have had like a neck brace, a body cast, and 2 crutches all the time with a walker attached. But he used his cane to
scramble van.
to stumble along. So I'm thinking this is a 9.6, a strong 9.6.
Boom.
And it's a 9.8.
Killer! Killer, man!
That's a great sharp copy.
It really is.
There we go. A little tough.
Oh, it's an awesome cover.
Okay, this is an appropriate seasonal cover.
Yes, it is.
And this one here, where is it? Witching Hour. So the story behind this one, when I bought these books, the guy had actually taken a few and had them graded. This one came back as a CGC 8.5, and he was annoyed. He's like, I don't know why this thing is beautiful cover, which was kind of the magic words you want to hear.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'll buy that book. It was an 8.5 CGC, so I bought the book, and definitely because of the way the books were stored originally, there was a little bit of corner bends and folds, so I got it, cleaned up, and it's just solid black. I think I called it a 9.6.
It's gorgeous.
But yeah, Christmas time, kids, come sit on Santa Claus's lap. And it's a 9.6.
Nice.
So I went from a CGC 8.5 up to the 9.6.
This was a
White pages.
nice CPR book.
Okay.
I like this box. Ah,
Avengers.
this collector cover.
119.
In the 70s, they did a lot of this, where the Avengers would get captured and put in tubes or in some kind of stasis.
Oh yeah,
thing.
the collector.
It just happened constantly.
Avengers 119.
That's nice. That's super nice. Got the swagger stick on the back again. What do you think?
I think it's a 9.4.
All right.
Oh, that's our second one there.
Yeah, let's,
Well, it's, I don't know, one grade off.
Yeah.
I just noticed a little bit of corrosion on that lower
it's
staple
got
right
a
there.
little bit of that chafing at the top.
Yeah.
Ever so slight. Beautiful book.
And we're down to the last book. Avengers 98.
My copy of this is mango. it's held on
It's
with,
not quite as nice as this
it's
one.
like brown tape.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit sharper. This one, I think, this was a 9.6, but changed for a 9.8.
It's so clean, 1972.
Yeah, yeah.
20 cent book, picture frame.
Right at the very edge there, starting at silver or the Bronze Age. So is it a 9.6 or is it a 9.8? It's a 9.6.
All right. Nice.
So that is, yep. Oh, and again, wow.
Inside there.
I think they're watching the videos because everyone usually pulls those inserts out of their bags. So all I have is a invoice that was not in the bags, and there's no inserts. They usually have stuff you have to, fumble with or futz with. So that's it for these two boxes.
This nice box. Nice
Yeah.
solid run. Probably of 25 books you don't ever see in an unboxing video.
I would say I don't think anything we opened. Well, nope. I think that one Phantom Phantom Stranger was probably one that people would have had
But
slab.
not
But
That's
yeah,
insane.
and maybe those Avengers 98.
It's the bell of the ball right there.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
dance card's full. Anyway, again, Mike's website will be here. Look it up. Buy these books, and we'll keep.
Yep, you'll
we'll
be
keep
posting some
hunting
new.
and getting books, and so only place you don't have to go anymore is eBay. You can go other places. I think my comic shop's been doing really well. For
Yeah,
this too.
yep, they definitely have. So you're doing your new sales videos at some point.
Yep.
Trying to move some books and check out
Can't
my.
do shows right now, so we'll have to do them virtually.
Yeah, I should have said it before because the reason why I'm starting a new channel up is because now I've got the time to put into getting that off the ground. So check out the new channel. I'll be doing this shortly, hopefully by the end of the month. It's called The Collective, so I'll be doing some stuff over there.
And you'll see people you know.
And we'll all just kind of go over there for a while and talk and have some backstories and have some fun.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you. Hope you
Yep.
enjoyed it. And we'll see you all in the next
Until
one.
the next unboxing.
Bye.
Bye.
Remember, love what you have, not what you want.
Pack safely.
Yes. Oh. You still here? Show's over. Move on, perv.